away. This at the top is showing you an ova or an egg. It has a haploid nucleus.
Can you make it a little bit darker, please?
Yeah. It has a haploid nucleus. 23 chromosomes, not pairs. It's the largest cell in the body. Probably that within that green layer over here, within it is the egg. The green layer, they might be representing what they call a clear layer, a zona pellucida. It has some cilia on there, and these cells have cilia, and they almost looks like a little gel that surrounds the egg called the zona pellucida. Outside of that is a bunch of follicular cells that stayed attached to the egg called the corona radiata. So if a sperm is going to fertilize this egg, it has to first chip away at all of these granulosal cells, the corona radiata. So it takes several sperm to hit it with their acrosomal enzymes to chip away, to break down this cell wall, and then break down this cell wall, and break down this. And finally, one lucky guy hits a receptor on the egg, and it just makes the egg impermeable to any further sperm. So only one guy gets in there, but it takes several to chip away at that thing. I think when they do in vitro fertilization, the first thing they do when they harvest the eggs is they peel back that corona radiata so that the sperm can just right away attack it. I forgot what they call that. There's a procedure where they peel back the egg. It was new when I was having my daughter, but now they do it routinely. Is this still a bit bright, right? It's a little better. Okay, this is numbered a little better anyway. Yeah, you see, I think 28 is showing you a suspensory ligament that suspends the ovaries. 30 is the ovarian ligament. I can't see the mesovarium on this, and I can't see the broad ligament, so I wouldn't do that from here. I can do that from the picture of the broad ligament and ask you the three parts of it. Here's the ovary, 1. Here's the fimbria, 3. This is the oviduct, 2. 30 is the ovarian ligament. 28 being the suspensory ligament. Here's the uterus, 8. I'm not sure how they labeled all of this, if they mean endometrium from myometrium when they say 5 and 7. It's probably endometrium, myometrium. 6 over here, I would call the cervix. This region's the cervix. This is the body. This is the fundus. 14 is the lateral recesses of the vagina. That's the fornix of the vagina. The fornix is a portion of the vagina, not the uterus. The cervix is a portion of the uterus, and it has a cervical canal. So sperm has to travel through the vagina, through the cervix, through the uterine cavity, into the uterine tube. And probably somewhere in the ampulla, it will meet with an egg if it's going to be successful in fertilizing. 29 then is the round ligament, whereas 24 is the uterosacral ligament. Down here, 12 would be the labia majora, 11 the labia minora. 13 is the clitoris. 22 is the urethra. 23 is just the urethral opening. But here's the bladder, 21. I can't read this number. What's that, 9? That's 9 is the vagina. 10 is the vaginal orifice. And here's the rectum and anus over there. I'm not doing that. Probably the sigmoid colon coming out, and then it's going to go into the rectum. So I think I covered Oh, almost everything. The very last thing on this chapter talks about the breast tissue. Again, it's part of the reproductive system.